Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so as we all know, self-doubt is something that almost every other individual struggles with. And it is no surprise that it stops you from doing a lot of things because it doesn't let you do what you say you're supposed to do because you just think you are not good enough, right? And I think it's a horrible thing to think about yourselves. And in this video, I'm going to tell you 7 ways in which you can deal with self doubt. And yeah, nothing is going to stop between you and your goals. Okay, so the first thing that you can do is you have to keep the promises you make to yourselves. Okay, suppose you promised yourself that you're going to go to the gym every day, so you have to stick with it at least for 21 days because it actually takes 21 days to build a new habit. So you have to stick with your promises. Suppose you have promised yourself you will go to the gym, you will drink more water, you're going to eat healthy, you will avoid junk food. You have to keep that promise. It is very important because when you keep a promise, you send a signal to your brain that you can trust yourself, and it automatically helps in building up the confidence because it gives a message to your subconscious mind that you are enough for yourself and you can trust yourself. And once you trust yourself, then you will realize that okay, if I can do that, I can do anything I put my mind to, because you can do anything you put your mind to. And you have to be very, you have to take this very seriously, okay? Because once you trust yourself, it helps in building confidence. The next step of overcoming self doubt is that you have to accept yourself as you are. Okay, you have to literally stand in front of the mirror and look at yourself and just shower yourself with some love. You are beautiful. You just have to tell yourself, look yourself in the eyes and tell yourself every day. Even if in the beginning you don't believe it, affirm it, because your mind is programmed to believe what it is told repeatedly. Okay, so if you tell yourself repeatedly, that will be your reality and it will manifest for itself. What you can do is that your life is 100% your responsibility and there are things that are under your control. If there is something that you don't like about yourself, okay, first of all, I think that you should love yourself. But if there is something that you would like to change about yourself, maybe you want to lose a little weight, maybe you want to focus on your skincare, maybe you want to study more, maybe you want to work on writing a book, making a YouTube video, whatever it is, whatever is that thing that you would like to change about yourself, start working on it. Trust me, you can take it one thing at a time. Okay, it's not like you have to go for overnight results. I'm not saying that, or I'm not saying that your self doubt will just go, but just start where you are with what you have. It is very important because you can figure it out along the way. And in the beginning, you don't have to worry about the outside, about the voices in your head and about the outside voices, like what people are going to say. Who cares? You don't have to care about the other people because you are someone who is trying hard to remove that self doubt and work on yourself while they are just gossiping about you. So it doesn't matter. Just do it. Just start it. And trust me, you will get better with time. Every day will be a new day. Every day will be a new beginning. And every day you will get better over time. Now, the third step is that you have to listen to your intuition. Okay, our intuition is our guiding angel. When our intuition tells us that this person is not right for us, this place is not right for us, we don't have to be here anymore, we shouldn't go to that place. Trust me, it is a signal from the universe, and listen to it. You really have to listen to your gut because our body rejects, our body rejects people, it rejects places, it rejects food, and you have to be very careful about with it. Because trust me, whenever I haven't listened to my intuition, I have paid a huge price for it. And I know that many of you can relate to this. But sometimes something bad happens to us and we say, I knew it. And like girls, they say girls' intuitions are very strong. Like, I am intuitively very strong, I can tell for myself, but I don't know about you guys. But whenever something bad has happened with me, I have always ended up saying it, I knew it. because my intuition was telling me, but I still decided to, you know, take my chances, take my risk. But I have always regretted when I haven't listened to my intuition. So it is very, very, very important that you listen to your intuition. And once you start listening to your intuition, you have to say no when you know, you don't have to come under any pressure. If your intuition is telling you this, you shouldn't talk to this person, you shouldn't talk to them. If your intuition is telling you, even if you have a plan, that maybe you don't want to go, maybe there is no reason, sometimes they are all your good friends or anything, but stay away from those situations for which your intuition is denying you. Next step that can really help you in boosting yourself is by rewarding yourself. Okay, you can reward yourself for little achievements, like you worked really hard for a test and you scored very well, so reward yourself with taking yourself out, pampering yourself. And suppose you decided you're going to lose weight and you have been dieting very hard since a month, you have been going to the gym regularly, you have been working on yourself, and you lost 3-4 kilos. So reward yourself with your favorite dish one day. Okay, so reward yourself because your body should feel appreciated. Your body should feel that, okay, if I'm working hard, if I'm working on myself, I'm also rewarding myself. So it is very important to reward yourself, to, just give that accomplishment to yourself, to make you feel good, and it will make you feel good, and it will keep you motivated and on the track. It will help you staying on the track. Another thing that is very, very, very important in order to deal with self doubt and removing it is that you have to surround yourself with people who hype you up. Like they just appreciate you even if you're doing nothing. Like whenever you go to them and you're not feeling good about yourself, or there is something that's troubling you, they just hype you up. They are just like, you know what, you're so good at it, this is your talent, you're amazing, you're beautiful. Because trust me, I have friends like those, and this thing, having people like those in your life is a blessing. Okay, now you have to be very careful nowadays because not everyone is your friend. They are just hidden behind the mask of friend. There is an enemy or snake waiting to bite you, and they are waiting for you to be weak and vulnerable. So you have to be very careful about it. But surround yourself with people who hype you up, who bring the best out in you, and with whom you feel comfortable and safe. Because if you are around people who you don't feel good with, then you are always going to doubt yourself. And I am here to tell you how to deal with self doubt, how to remove it. So it is very important to hype yourself with people who appreciate you for you, who you are, who accept you for who you are, and who forgive you for your mistakes even if you have made a few. They don't hold grudges. So you have to find good people and surround yourself with good people. Okay, now the another step that can help you to remove self doubt is you have to intentionally act like the person you want to become. Okay, and this, I'm sure you might have heard it a lot of at a lot of places. You must have seen this reel a lot on Instagram, or you might have even read it in books. What this basically means is that you have to create an image in your mind of the person that you want to become. Okay, what is your highest potential, what is your best self? Now in your mind or on a pen or paper, whatever suits you, write it, that what do they do in their entire day, what does their routine look like, or when do they wake up, what do they eat, what are their lifestyle habits, what kind of people they are around, and what do they do in their lives. Just imagine that, what would my best self do? And you intentionally, even though you don't have the resources, even though you are like not at that stage of life right now, you intentionally start to act like your person. Start asking yourself, like you're waking up at 12 p.m. in the morning. Okay, start asking yourself, is that what my best self would do? Because I think that most of us imagine our best selves waking up at 5 a.m., going to the gym, working out, working on our career, doing this, doing that, and whatever we do. Okay, like everybody has their own image of their best self, but I was just giving a general perspective. So intentionally act like the person you want to become. Suppose they wake up at 5 a.m., suppose they go to the gym, whatever they do. Suppose they go to the gym, they wake up at 5 a.m. So yeah, so intentionally act like the person you want to become. This, what this will do is, this will give you an idea, and you won't even realize it. Within a span of a few months, you will be at such a better place in your life. Like, you will be near your goals. Trust me, try it for 6 months. Whatever I'm saying in this video, just try it for 6 months. Okay, next thing that I want to tell you, another thing is that you have to learn to say no. See, saying no is not about being disrespectful, it is about setting boundaries. And take it from me, because I have been a people pleaser in my life. So it is very important that you need to learn to say no. What happens is, when you learn to say no, you tell your brain that you respect yourself and you have a life of your own. It is your life and you are deciding it. You are at the steering wheel, because when you are not learning to say no, you are letting someone else uh, ride your life, and I don't think that's what you want to do. It is your life. Okay, so you really need to learn to say no and set boundary. It is really important. You can't be there for everyone, you can't be available for everyone, because at the end of the day, what will happen? You will try to take care of everyone, and it will leave you drained. It will not leave you with enough time to work on yourself, to work on your goals, to improve, to grow. And it will increase self doubt, because I have said it in one of my videos that access leads to blindness. So the things that you don't want to do, the things you are not comfortable with, you don't have to do them. Please don't. Even if that person is walking out of your life because of you saying no, or you are missing on something big, trust me, something better will come along. Because what is meant for you won't put you in a situation where you won't want it. Okay, so please learn to say no. And yeah, that's it. So I know self doubt is a huge problem, and people deal with it a lot. And it is something that actually stops you, it blocks you, it holds you back. Like, you're not able to do what you want to do because you doubt yourself. And I know everyone struggles with it. It is not, I'm not saying that after following these steps it will go 100%. No, it will stay there, but it will reduce in percentage, in proportion. It will reduce itself, and it will help you gain confidence. It will help you gain a personality where you trust yourself. And when you trust yourself, you love yourself, and when you are happy within yourself and you don't need anyone, people around you, they just get influenced, and they are also happy to be a part of your life. So you need to learn to protect yourself first. And when you are in a flight, they always say that you have to wear your own mask first before you go and help others, right? So you have to focus on your healing, and removing self doubt is something that will very much help you in order to achieve your goals. And it will go away with time, but you have to push a little harder. You have to do things the way I just mentioned, and trust me, just try it for 6 months and it will be cool. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed this video. And you can actually drop in the comments like on which topic you would like a video, and I would love to make it for you guys. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, love you.